Hi, I'd like to do something a little different than some of my other YouTube videos, and what I'm going to do, I'm only able to do this because I'm a trumpet player, which I will demonstrate to you to begin with. And whatever you do later on, even playing trumpet like I'm going to do, don't try this at home because you can really hurt yourself. So, okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to attempt to play Maynard Ferguson's Chameleon, and hopefully I won't splatter too many notes. I'll play a note first. Okay. Okay, sorry about that if I'm a little out of shape. So now the next thing I'm going to show you, whatever you do, don't try this at home. The only reason I'm able to do this is because I play trumpet, okay? So I'm just going to move over here a minute. Okay, this is the toy steam engine, and the boiler long ago was wrecked. And basically the reason why it was wrecked is my dad, while trying to make smoke come up through the smokestack, accidentally drilled through the boiler, and we were unable to find a replacement boiler. However, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you that I really don't need a boiler, because I'm going to be the boiler. So I have a flexible drinking straw here, and that goes over to this steam pipe here. And the important thing that I have to do is make sure that the piston rod here is not dead center, because I won't be able to start it. But if I put it right about here, I should be able to get this thing started. So, I used to, when I was playing trumpet more regularly than what I am, because of economic necessities, not having a suitable job to perpetuate what I do, but that's another matter. I used to be able to blow this thing so fast that before we had carpet on the floor, it would actually dance around on the floor. But I am incapable of doing that right now, and this engine hasn't ran for probably 10, 15 years before I dug it out of the attic. So again, I'm going to warn you, whatever you do, don't do this at home, because you could break a blood vessel, you could get a hemorrhage, you could pass out. I have, as a trumpet player, broken some blood vessels up in my sinus cavities, and I had bloodied a couple of shirts doing what I just did on the trumpet. So, but anyway, here goes. Remember, don't try this at home. Okay, I'm going to walk over here now, and whenever you take a breath, you have what is called residual air. That it's air that remains in your lungs, and if you watch somebody that's stupid enough to smoke, after they get done supposedly exhaling all their stupid smoke, you still see smoke coming out, and that's because you never really clear your lungs of all the air. So I'm going to take 3 deep breaths, and I will probably blow this thing for about maybe a half a minute or something like that. So here we go. Okay, now, don't do this. And I used to do this longer, but what actually happens is that I ended up feeling lightheaded, and my hair felt like it's going to stand on end, and I end up getting tingling in my fingers, and it actually goes all the way down to my toes. I have had this happen playing trumpet, but never after I hit a high note. It's always after I hit the high note, you see. And so I call it a what hit me. Everybody else calls it a head rush. But just in case you doubt that I can do that 2 times in a row, let's try it again. Okay, I'll do it one more time. Whoops, sorry. That wasn't my fault. It stopped dead center. Okay, that's enough, because now I'm starting to tingle all through my body and down into my legs, and it feels like a Charlie horse. That's what it feels like, and you start getting a little dizzy, a little woozy. That's why I say, now I did this just to prove it can be done. Don't try it unless you have a good health insurance policy.